stream so you can see if my mic's working. I didn't turn off the notifications. Okay, oh well. Oh well. Okay. I'll fix it somehow. Okay. So let me know if my mic's working, because I can't tell. What's up?
It's the murder that occurred in the music room. I knew it would come up, so I prepared in advance.
Like in this... Are you able to hear me in the stream?
I'm able to hear you, but like, I'm able to hear you from like 5 minutes ago.
Oh wow, it's Chia.
Look, I made a map of the music room's surroundings.
Should I hang out with you on Discord and you just communicate with me through the stream chat? Okay. Alright. Hold on. Okay.
I'm surprised you went to all this trouble.
Mapping is second nature to retro game fans. Classic dungeon crawler RPGs have a first-person point of view, so mapping as you play is the basic.
We get it! Let's talk about that later so we can focus on the case.
Then, I'll start explaining. Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, and Girl D were at the entrance hall when they heard the sound of glass breaking.
I need to turn on my TV. Hold on. Turn down. Alrighty, there we go.
Immediately, they climbed the stairs to the second floor and headed to where they heard that. Girl E was in front of the music room on the second floor, and she confirmed that the sound came from in there. They found the victim's body, dead from a blow to the head. Because the music room's window was broken, the girls thought the killer escaped through there. The sound of breaking glass that they heard at the entrance hall seemed to confirm that. Plus, Girl E's swimsuit is stolen, so they concluded that the escaped killer was some pervert. How does that sound?
Yep, an understandable explanation.
Oh my God, Daddy.
Just as expected from the ultimate gamer who excels at clearing games.
I'm gonna turn on my stream on my tablet so that I can see if everything is working properly.
But it wasn't a pervert, right? Wasn't the real killer Girl E?
Obviously. Girlie was waiting outside the music room for the other girls after she killed the first victim.
Okay, so I need to go. Bada bing. Bada boom.
She locked the music room from the
Wow, I
outside?
hear myself.
Then she would have
That's
totally needed the key from the office.
spectacular.
Which means Girly was hiding that key. We can assume she used it to lock the music room after she left it.
Wow.
But Girl D was the one who went to the office to get the key to the music room, right?
By the way, since it was never mentioned in the game, we can exclude the possibility of there being a spare key.
He sounds like Sonic.
You can lock the music room from the inside, right? So from there, Girly broke the window and escaped, and sprinted to the front of the music room as fast as she could before the others arrived.
She would have passed by the entrance hall where the other girls were waiting if she tried to do that.
Then, forget this!
It's not cute to see an old guy sulk.
Oh my god, everyone sounds like Sonic! Sarah was right.
Hey, is Girl E really the killer? We haven't reached an answer yet.
Oh god, I hate these.
After she killed the first victim in the music room, what did Girl E do?
Forgot how to do this.
She just broke the window in the music room and escaped outside.
So how did Girl E get from outside the school
Oh,
to the
okay.
front of the music room? To go back to the music room from outside, you need to go through the entrance hall.
Wait, no, wait,
Plus, at the entrance hall, the other 4 girls should have been there.
At the entrance hall, the girls heard the sound of the window shattering.
How was she able to get past those 4 and wait in front of the music room?
She probably used a hidden passageway. Twilight's hidden passageway is the world's best!
After she killed the first victim in the music room, what did Girl E do?
She just broke the window and escaped out.
So how did Girl E to the front of the music? To go back to the... You need to go through the entrance hall. Plus, at the entrance hall, the other 4 girls should have been there.
seriously?
Crap!
Okay.
After she killed the first victim in the music room, what did Girl E do?
She just broke the window in the music room and escaped outside.
So how did Girl E to the front of the music? To go back to the... You need to go through... Plus, at the other 4 girls...
At the entrance, heard the sound of the...
How was she able to wait in front of the music?
She probably used a hidden passageway. Twilight's hidden passageway is the world's best!
After she killed the first victim, and what did Girl E do?
She just broke the window and escaped out.
So how did Girl E get to the front of the music? To go back to the... You need to go through... Plus, at the other 4 girls...
At the entrance, heard the sound of the...
How was she able to get past it and wait in front of the music?
She probably used a hidden passageway.
Wow!
Crap! After she killed the first victim in the music room, what did Girl E do?
She just broke the window in the music room and escaped outside.
So how did Girl E get from outside the school to the front of the music room? To go back to the music room from outside, you need to go through the entrance hall.
Oh, okay, fuck, hold on. Fuck this. I'm getting a tutorial. Because, honestly, this game is too much. Girl E, shut up, Sarah. Please. I don't need your input. Bigoted. Dead boy fat. Yeah, I know. He's fat. Ha. Oh wow, XD fun. Stop sending hearts! Oh my god, stop! Stop! Please, stop! No! Fun eye boy. Fun eye. Okay. IGN. Sin. No, I'm not gonna sit in my Bob. I thought I could clear this on my own. Whatever. You're so cute though, I've never had nipples. I hope no one ever watches this. Okay, skip. Okay. Okay.
Crap!
Found out so.
After she killed the first victim in the music room, what did Girl E do?
She just broke the window and escaped out.
So how did Girl to the front of the meet? To go back to them, you need to go through. But the other 4 girls should have been there.
At the entrance hall, the girls heard the sound of the window shut.
No, that's wrong! First of all, the sound the girls heard wasn't the window breaking.
If it wasn't the window, then what broke to make that sound?
A vase.
Vase? How low can you go?
After the murder, a broken vase was discovered in the classroom next to the music room.
So the sound of breaking glass it was the sound of the vase breaking. Probably.
Actually, the murder was nearly finished by the time the 4 girls met in the entrance hall. Girl E killed the victim in the music room, broke the window, and went to the office to get the key. With that key, she locked the music room from the hallway, returned the key to the office,
Even key for worms at a club.
and went back to wait in front of the music room.
It's probably like the best thing in the entire game.
All she had to do was break the vase
Besides
in the
knocking
next
on
door
the door.
classroom as the
Yeah,
4
titty
girls
titty
met by
titty.
the entrance hall.
To make them think the murder had just occurred and that the killer had just escaped.
Yeah, I know. Nagito does sound like
So,
Knuckles.
when the
It's
4 of them ran over after
really
they heard the
concerning.
sound, Girl E acted like she had just rushed over too. I see. Now the mystery has been solved.
Aw, cute.
Wait a minute! The mystery hasn't been solved yet! You haven't determined what the murder weapon was yet!
Who cares about the murder weapon? We found out who the killer was.
Aw, she go, oh, wow, she go toes.
Not cool! I went to all the trouble of making this death march, so you gotta stick with it to the end!
Why is Monokuma going sicko?
What the heck? You're so annoying!
Fine, let's figure out the weapon. If this keeps up, I'm gonna feel like I need to shit.
Me.
Which means I'll feel disgusting.
You're the disgusting one.
The weapon is pretty unconventional. The answer was revealed in the game, though. Now then, will you guys be able to figure it out?
Yeah, he go poopy poop. I've never had to silence white noise. I'm just really focused. Gundam. Oh, hey Nick. What's up? I'm just playing Danganronpa 2 right now.
weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head? Think she attacked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even bigger?
The investigation
Hi.
conducts universal chaos.
I'm speaking as loud
It's on
as I
that big
can.
a scale, too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
Oh, fuck.
I agree with that.
Not Ibuki.
I got it. The killer must have used gravel to attack the victim.
My goodness. I got it right. And I was just throwing things out there. Just as I thought! I'm chosen by the gods!
You're not chosen at all. And gravel is impossible. It's too small to be a weapon.
No, it's not.
What if the gravel was put inside some sort of bag?
What's under the bag?
If the weapon is something that appeared in the game, then so is the bag. And the only thing I can think of is the school swimsuit. If you tie the swimsuit like a bag and stuff it full of gravel, you'll make an effective weapon.
Gravel inside the swimsuit? Even the ace attorney would be astonished by such a fantastic idea! But for the killer, it's an idea that kills two birds with one stone. To make people think the killer is some pervert, it makes sense for a school swimsuit to be stolen. And if that swimsuit was used to make an improvised weapon, it has to be disposed of later.
How about it, Monokuma? Are you satisfied now?
This happiness you feel when the mystery you
I
create
really
is
want
solved.
Monokuma to have no
Only
rights.
producers know
He
this
doesn't
feeling of
deserve rights, like,
ecstasy.
at all. Like,
But the real important
Shut the
talk
fuck up.
begins now. Girl E had someone who can be called an accomplice. That person was actually Girl D.
Girl D.
D.
You're talking about Mahiru, right?
Futanari.
Huh? Mahiru is the accomplice? What is this? What does that mean?
The piece of face that became an important clue in the music room murder. Girl D got rid of it.
And apparently the reason Girl E committed murder in the first place was to protect Girl D. Girl D was being harassed by the victim.
Haha, ass.
Girl E found out and tried to stop it. And they ended up getting into an argument.
And she felt a rush of anger and ended up killing her.
But she should have had a clear murderous intent. I mean, she choked her out and then bludgeoned her to death.
She probably made her unconscious by accident. And from there, she couldn't go back. I somewhat understand that feeling.
You can? That's pretty scary.
But Girl E was also killed by someone on the 4th day. Or the game's last day. I might as well ask just in case. Who do you think killed Girl E? I see! It should have been Guy F.
A scenario where Guy F murders Girl E out of a burning, hellfire desire to avenge his murdered sister.
But Guy F is...
Nagito is best boy. Oh my god, y'all are right, man.
What? It's just a story in a video game, isn't it? That's all you can say. If that game is telling the truth, it'd be a huge problem for you.
Hey, clear this up for me. Those of you who appeared as characters in the game, do you remember this incident?
I'm terribly sorry, but
They don't remember. That's obvious. Because their school memories were like totally stolen.
even if I don't remember, I already know. It's obvious that guy is the killer. No one would kill a nice person like Mahiru besides a piece of shit menace to society like Fuyuhiko. Girl E and Mahiru were killed by that guy.
You sure do talk a lot of shit. Well, I'm used to it by now.
But does Mahiru's murder have anything to do with that game? Perhaps the two are unrelated.
I can prove it with this. I'm not sure the two events are unrelated. At the very least, the killer has definitely played the game. As proof, Mahiru, who was killed in the beach house, and Girl E, who was killed in the game, were both killed by a blow to the head with a metal bat. There's no way we can ignore that connection.
Someone must have wanted to split her head open the exact same way to avenge the first victim. Hey, why don't you confess already? You're the one who killed Mahiru, right?
You better cut that out right now! There is no way a stupid game could be the motive!
You're dumb enough to believe that stupid game, and that's why you killed her as revenge!
If you keep making up your mind like that, we're just going to go around in circles. And it's true Fuyuhiko may look suspicious. Don't you think that'd be too obvious?
What are you...
I mean, there's a possibility that it's a trap set by the true killer.
Trap? What do you mean?
The true killer played that game, and most likely found out about the relationships between the characters. That person could be using that knowledge to try to set up Fuyuhiko.
Are you saying that a completely different killer murdered Mahiru and used the game motive as their cover?
Isn't that what happened, Hiyoko?
Huh?
Don't you understand? I'm saying you might be the true killer.
Plot twist, it's been Pego this whole time.
What is this? Like, I can only laugh. What are you even saying, you nasty toilet-clogging bitch? What are you saying, you four-eyed troll? Accusing me of killing Mahiru? You're so mean!
Why do you doubt Hiyoko? Do you know where Hiyoko was today? She was at the beach house, the scene of the crime.
But I didn't go to the beach house! I was pushing Mr. Ants all day! What are you saying? Accusing me of...
Why do you doubt? Do you know where Hiyoko... She was at the beach house, the scene...
But I didn't go to the beach house! I was pushing Mr. Ants all day! What are you saying? Accusing me of...
Why do you doubt? Do you know where Hiyoko... She was at the beach house.
But I didn't go to the beach house! I was pushing Mr. Ants all day! What are you saying? You accusing me of...
Why do you doubt? Do you know where Hiyoko... She was at the beach house.
But I didn't go to the beach house! I was pushing Mr. Ants all day! What are you saying? Accusing me of...
Why do you doubt? Do you know where Hiyoko was? She was at the beach house, the scene of...
But I didn't go to the beach house! I was pushing Mr. Ants all day! What are you saying? You accusing me of...
Why do you doubt? Do you know where Hiyoko... She was at the beach house.
Hiyoko isn't a killer.
I was
Pego
pushing
is.
Mr. Ants all day! What are you saying? You accusing me of...
Why do you doubt Hiyoko? Do you know where Hiyoko... She was at the beach house, the scene of the...
But I didn't go to the beach house! I was pushing Mr. Ants all day! What are you saying? You accusing me of...
Why do you doubt? Do you know where Hiyoko... She was at the beach house.
But I didn't go to the beach house!
No, that's wrong!
Wait a minute. You should have been at the beach house, Hiyoko.
Seriously, I told you I didn't!
But these footprints in the sand in front of the beach house, aren't they yours?
I don't have such ugly footprints! They're probably Mikan's based on how ugly they are. Don't decide that based on ugliness!
They're not Hiyoko's footprints? That's strange. The footprint I collected from your room matches these footprints perfectly.
Collected? I never gave you permission to collect that, you nasty pedo!
It's funny that she calls him that because they're all supposed to be the same age.
Plus, the footprints left in the sand were facing away from the beach.
At least I think.
Which means, when the owner of these footprints went inside the beach house, they used a different
A different entrance. door facing the road that Mahiru's body was being again?
Thank you for your input, Sarah. I'll take that into consideration.
Are you saying when that person went inside the beach house, the body hadn't appeared yet?
The door was still accessible when they went in, and wasn't when they left.
Which means something happened between those two events. Isn't that right, Ryoko?
Ah! I remember now! I remember when I went to the beach house!
So you finally decided to confess.
I'm pretty sure you guys already know this, but going for walks in the morning is my daily routine.
Oh my god, she sounds like one of those, like Christian YouTubers who's like, yeah, this is my daily routine.
I've never heard of that daily routine before.
And that's when I went to the beach house. I went there on my morning walk.
I see. If you went there during your morning walk, that doesn't have anything to do with the case at all.
Don't believe her so easily, dumbass. She's obviously lying.
Huh? It's a lie?
People who call other people liars are usually liars themselves. If you say I'm lying, prove it. Can you even prove that I'm lying? There's no way a bunch of worthless idiots